those who reside not only within the province, but reside within the world itself. The day begins, and many return to their menial tasks or prepare for their days. Some more concerned than others, some more worried than others. The fact remains, no matter what you may have planned, destiny or fate may have a different card in hand, and whatever is played will shape the direction of the game. It's up to you whether you play it for good or for ill, or coast along with whatever may be. But at the end of the day, this life is yours, and you only get one chance to make something of it. And with that, your cards are now up.
What happened? Loathe, what happened? Why aren't you doing anything? Aren't you speaking? What happened?
He jumped. He jumped. All fell. I got here afterwards. He was turning himself in. And then she came for him.
You said he had her caged. What do you mean that she came for him? You said you were talking about it last night and I didn't understand.
The cage failed. It broke.
No,
Back away.
what are you doing?
I don't think he's coming back. I don't know.
He was finally doing right. He was taking care of everything while everyone was away while you were taken.
He lost.
He was finally
He
doing
lost.
good.
He lost the fight. He lost.
What did you say to him?
The truth. And it was not kind.
What did you say to him?
That he is a danger.
Are you kidding me? Do you know what he has been doing and sacrificing to make sure that he isn't? You can say the exact same thing about Soma. You can say the exact same thing about anybody else here. He has tried and tried. Do you know how much it took for him not to go to Blackrock? To disobey everything that he was told to go after you? To make sure that Torty was okay? Because he had to cage this thing!
This thing is free. He lost.
Because something must have happened! He was fine. He was holding it together. He was doing good while everyone was away. So what did everyone say to him?
I know not what others said. Only what I failed to do.
He has been trying and holding it in. I have talked to him for 2 weeks while you were all gone. I knew what he was holding on to. He was doing so good. It was wearing, sure. But the idea that you were all coming back.
If you invite in that which is evil, you become that very thing. You become that very evil.
Is that truly what you think?
Yes. It has
This
happened
is
to
an
millions before him.
absolute. You do not know that this is going to be the same for him. But now, because of this,
And you do. Are you willing to
Think.
risk him coming back?
do you know how many times that has gone through my head every single time I watch Soma die? I risk it every time. And I will do the same for Torty. But this... Please.
On your head be it. Get him out of here. I'm bringing Imperials.
Okay, where do I go? Grabs onto your hands and tries to get you up to put you over her shoulder a little bit.
Thank goodness for the mediator. We're still going to get the Imperials, though. But truth be told, that's not the real reason she couldn't do it. That's the entire reason she couldn't do it. She couldn't.
Don't talk
Say that
too
again.
much. Jericho.
Jericho. That's a good question, Jericho.
The ladies of steel. Yeah. I think it's like 30
So this randomly just appeared into your where back house,
that's what it was. Yeah.
your home.
Yeah.
Hey man.
I'll make it for you.
In a cape.
Yeah.
Welcome to RP.
I'll make a table. We have sausages and we have veggie stew.
Just so you're aware, I'm waiting 5 minutes, and I'm telling every Legionnaire that's in here where to go.
Hope you guys are doing well.
Here, so make sure you had the extra mushroom lumps because they're nice.
Okay.
Any chance my armor's done yet?
Well, at least he told himself.
It should be done by the end of today.
Sweet. Alright.
How much time?
Well, I hope that's in
25.
alive and
Yes,
selling.
25.
It looks.
Thanks.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think it's just a toy.
Yeah, good. That's what I do. I do this for a living.
Maybe.
Bless up. This sucks. We're in a peril right now because he's infected with Husk, and he just came back after killing himself
I'm down for that.
abnormally. So
Until then, I'm gonna.
it was either we kill him, which we can't do because we've built a relationship, so we can't do that.
Big ass lizard armor and
So we left him with Basil, and on her head be it.
Fun. I'll come see
She's gonna bring Imperials.
sounds good.
Like that war with Palamon is brewing up more and more. I mean, it's half the reason why we came down here.
Oh fuck. Oh no.
Should we try to speak with the Anarchs then?
Well,
As a note, the eyes are not lit up.
put this back. I think what we need to figure out more is the details of this war and what part do we want to play in it. There's two things that we can do.
Yo, Kimchi.
Either A, we can participate
If
in
you get out of the
war
rest of the
with
rock, I'll buy it from you.
Up, down.
What?
Kind of cool. Pose them on a shelf. I said, if
If
you
we
get it out of the
participate in
rock,
war,
if it's like a
I'll
whole
more than
action figure
likely
doll,
pay
I'll
better.
buy it from you.
then
I'm gonna need a handful of NPCs because I'm ratting where Blaze is at the docks.
Yeah, see, I don't want to deal with that.
Legionnaires. I'm waiting 5 minutes, see if Basil can take him somewhere safe, and then I am telling exactly where he is.
and offering security.
Gotcha. All right. Do you need me to be around for that, or do you want to just get NPCs?
I don't know if Bruns is doing that or not. Like, I asked, but he didn't respond.
No, either.
Probably
Let me
won't
pop down.
pay as well,
Okay.
and might even do a number on our reputation, but it's safe. What do you think?
We might be planning to do the.
Yo.
I think we'll need to figure out the details first, and then decide from there what kind of threat we're against.
Yes, sir. Give me a moment.
Word. Just making sure you heard me.
I almost
Alright,
imagine
yeah, with the
splitting the group
Then hopefully it doesn't
so
shatter
we can't fight in a war.
That's true. That's the kind of dollar chat.
Well, Tang said
You know, Tang is into it, so we ask him.
Or he's carving.
Brunswick?
Actually,
like a war
throwing him on the battlefield right now is a great idea.
But that's kind of like this one.
When I'm damaged, has definitely interesting thought process right now.
And it would even be the mind.
Yeah, most likely.
I'm a bit done eating, so I'll go pop out my gram.
Not to alarm you two, but we just lost Carver. He ran
Alright.
out where the inn was. I think he either took the left or the right. He grabbed the shovel that was there originally.
No problem. I hope you enjoyed.
I don't because we took the booze. He's going to go dig more.
Good, good. No problem. Have fun with your weird tomato and doll.
I'll have to find out where.
Let's go on an adventure.
Well, I know
Check
Aramis
around the
is
walls.
going down to the beach. to the beach area that's down in there.
Good morning,
You
Elker.
take a right.
Parker.
Good morning.
Right, I'll take a walk around the wall.
I'll take whatever you recommend for breakfast.
You know what? Sure. You're a growing lad. You need something hearty. Do you want a drink as well?
Keep it as water if you don't mind. Again, I'm probably going to be doing some ranging.
That's fair. That'll be 20 copper altogether.
Here you are, 20 copper. Fuck me, I'm still tired. Good God.
You need to get some more rest, especially if you're going out hunting. You want to be in peak physical condition.
I've been resting, but I've also been trying to not get fucking burnt or eaten alive.
Maybe I'll have
So
to
that's
let the
fun.
tavern while I work.
Fair.
Ooh.
Bloody in the gold jar. Oh, multiple gold jars. No problem.
Are you sure of this information, my lady?
I was there.
Was there anyone else present?
No,
Understood.
there was not. My
We
first
will do a
lie.
preliminary sweep. Search every corner.
That lady is carrying a rock.
She is. Oh.
My first lie. Oh, fuck.
No.
Oh, man.
We had a lot of them.
Oh, man. The things we do for those we love.
Keep your eyes open. This is why the mutant was spotted.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gone. This is where he fell.
Gone?
He's gone.
And he could not have gone far.
He was in a heap on the ground. His bones cracking. Regenerating, I think.
What is the chance of him going into the water?
Do you see any crawl marks?
No.
Then no, he didn't go into the water.
Can we search the docks?
Yeah. Do we have permission from the barony to search the warehouses?
We will have to get it, my lady.
I am not in charge of this. You do as you will.
Mr. Send a runner to your grandfather.
That would be wise.
For now, we search around the outside. We will send a runner up to the Major General.
Yeah.
Come along.
Oh, man.
That's blood. One's gone. They came this way.
Yeah. That's our first hardcore, stone cold face lie.
You should see to your safety, my lady. We will continue to search.
Yeah. Yeah.
We swim to the end of the docks. Come.
Hail the Emperor. I lied. Did not expect her to slap Ladia. Ooh, the things she wanted to say in the moment. Oh, Basil, you who opened the gates to Blerno and slaughtered hundreds. Oh, do not claim to be righteous. Oh, man. Deserved, but ooh. No, no, no. We will remember this. You who had a sense of justice, though when I go through the same trauma, it doesn't count. Oof. Many things boil one's blood. That is one of them. Hypocrisy. How long do you think we can sit here? Timeless. Oh, man. It's a huge fallout. And unfortunately, this is the price of reality. This is every scenario that has ever played out. You have gone through it, I have gone through it. You'll do a ton of good things, right? You'll be a good person the majority of your life. You'll do a lot of good things, noticeable things. You're a hard worker. The moment you do something wrong, that defining something is what then you are defined as. Now, keep in mind, we didn't kill Blaze. We didn't stab Blaze. We didn't harm a hair on his head. But the words we used were not kind, and they were accusatory instead of helpful. Hence BlackRock. You go through all that line of terrible things, witnessing terrible things, and you develop this make or break mentality. Either you let that fester and continue again, and Nodus becomes as bad as BlackRock, or you hold your friends accountable when you do evil. I would hope, for everyone's sake, when you do wrong, your friends hold you accountable and they don't just go, oh, you know, it's okay. No. No, the big wrong Claudia did was she was so ready to not get revenge on Naraz. Not, not butcher Angela, which she was full in her right to do, but instead chose to forgive and offer mercy instead of eternal suffering. Think about that. She offered that to a known butcher and murderer, but when it came to her grandfather, she couldn't forgive him. Think about it. Think how hard-minded you have to be. The hypocrisy there. Because all Anya sees right now is the present, the problem that's right here. All the actions led up to this point that define you. When all you have to do is flip to the other page. Let's read context. She didn't want that. She saw the blanket of terrible actions and evil and was not merciful, yet forgave her abuser. In this, Heidemann is absolutely in the wrong, completely in the wrong, right? I'm saying this as the person playing the character. She's completely in the wrong. She should have been more helpful. But because of BlackRock, it's literally all stems from BlackRock. Because of that, she's become more calculative and less compassionate. Because if we let even the smallest amount of evil fester, as per grandfather's words, his words, the lesson you have to learn is that sometimes evil just needs to be destroyed. Not beaten, none of that, destroyed. So that's the mentality. Destroy that which is evil. But because people cannot see that evil and have made up their own minds, she will be condemned for it. Right or wrong, it doesn't matter. She handled the situation very wrong. And today she flat out told a lie in protection of that which she cares for, but it doesn't matter. She told a flat out lie. She's beat around the bush many times in Adwick, going, this, that, and the other, that, blah, blah, blah. A literal impossibility for her. But today she lied. Which means her word has no weight. At least in her eyes. So. Bitterness. It's bitterness, man. Welcome to the age of bitterness. And there's no way to justify it. It's just because The world is cruel. I'll steal this line. Hurt people hurt people. Yeah, that's what happens. I pray he is still the same. This has been a really rough 2 days. It was a complete domino effect of tragedy. Ooh, my music hasn't been playing this entire time. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me fix that. Ooh, yeah. This is what I've been listening to the entire time. My bad. Time to drink some Wawa. Just think, we had no school today, no nothing. We promised Obi we'd do a lesson. Oh, we didn't promise, we said we would make it a point to do that in the morning. But bad things happen. Fuck, dude. This has been so bad.
It's going to become later at some point. We'll do some snooping.
Double mic, double mic.
Thank you.
Dude, don't mind me. Dude, don't mind me, so cool. I'm sorry I missed your going away. Oh man, hanging up the headset. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard day for me too. At some point I'm gonna have to do it. This is rough, man. What would you guys have done? What would you have done? Sit idly by? As the saying goes, if you do nothing, that's when the bad things happen. It's rough, man. Hmm. The worst part about this is, the absolute worst, before he threw himself from the lighthouse, his last action was scrying protective marks all around her house in his own blood. Why would he do that? Right after falling out, he came back, dragged himself, and dipped his hands in his own blood, and marked the door, the windows, the ground with protective sigils. That was the last thing he did. It's the moment Lotte realized she read him wrong. She thought she had a gauge on him, but that was not the case. It's true, he's an absolute danger. He said the same thing about Laudia. If you got to the point where you couldn't be controlled, you were a danger to others, absolutely, without hesitation, I would kill you. Absolutely. He repeated it twice. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm glad I got to patch him up. My last good deed to Aldo. Pity I still don't have that shield. Oh. Ow. Oh, my back. Oh. Ugh. The depresso espresso kicks in. Look at my hand. Look at this. I -1 fizz bone for optimization. Holy shit. It's so much better. I can actually control it a little better. Just gonna put that there. You know? How would we fix this? How would we repay? I wonder. If you really wanted to make a difference, what would be the end-all be-all? I'm waiting for other people to be told. I'm waiting to see how many people Basil rats to. Oh yeah. I foresee a punching session happening. That's fine. Why do you think we avoided her? We were walking down the straight road and we diverted because that type of conversation would be so unbearable. How could you keep that type of thing hidden? How could you maintain a friendship? How could you? After all that hurt, how could you maintain something like that? Would you want to? This is ridiculous. This is... My tracking has been so shit as of late. Do you see this? My base stations are right here, and right here. Perfectly in view of my hand. And yet it continues just to do all this for no reason. It's rough. Oh, me. Crow. Interesting. Why crow? Oh man. Where'd the crow come from? Let's go do some tasks. Still want to know what's going through Loathe's head after the conversation with Grandpa. I'm curious to see if she will apologize to Triple Dar, at least on last night's statements. That is an interesting thing. Here's the issue. Nothing Loathe said was not untrue. It is absolutely wrong to cull a third of your populace so that the other 2/3 can live. It is absolutely, completely wrong to decide to vote to remove a group of individuals. This is Holocaust shit, guys. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. It is absolutely wrong to cull 1/3 of a population to save the other 2/3. Now, was it good that 2/3 got to live? Many would argue yes. Two wrongs do not make a right. You cannot repay evil with... Sorry, you cannot repay good. Evil good, vice versa. You have to repay an evil deed with a good one. Because if you just repay an evil deed with an evil one, you are adding evil to the pile. You're not necessarily doing anything better. Because there's always an undertone with if you make such a terrible choice like that, there are repercussions throughout history. Look at today. What is happening in today's world? I won't get into it. I don't like discussing politics on my stream, but like look at today's world, guys. Because of the last 100 years, look at where we are today. The world is in shit shape.
Good morning, my lady. The plant seems to be struggling. Has been for a while.
I've neglected it. Some things you just have to tear out at the roots and start over again.
Sometimes starting fresh is the best way.
Yeah. Suppose some water will do.
I apologize for my tardiness. There was reports that needed to be turned in at the docks.
What? Sorry, you were saying something?
I said I apologize for my tardiness. There were reports that needed to be turned in at the docks.
It's no trouble. Legionnaires will be very busy.
I'm sure they will be.
Well, hello there.
Samuel?
Just coming by to see how things are going. Back
Like
in
me
the
to do
full
that, my
swing
lady.
doing school and everything.
It's fine. Doing it on my own. No school today.
Help? No school today. Okay. I see. I was thinking about sitting in on one of the classes at one point.
Yeah, it's
just to see what I'm missing.
Good for everyone. Don't see why not.
Well, I'll leave you be. Sound like you're busy.
No, just distant. I wish I was busy.
The only thing Lottie needs to ask forgiveness for is being very disrespectful. She does not need to ask for forgiveness for millions of people dying in Leodor, cutting its culture asunder. That is what she thinks, and she is not wrong for thinking so. And if she is wrong, I question you this. What the fuck is that nefarious line of thinking to think that is okay? Son, my poor son. He's doing a lot better, buddies. Sick babies, man. Take up a lot of time. Welcome to dadhood. Welcome to dadhood. Make sure I had the right speed. I was playing the whole time? Goddamn. Whoops, I combined some music. Oops.
My passing cards, man. Am I...
What medical supplies can we make? What do I have first?
cloth. Okay. Can make 4 sterile stitching. That's good. That's good enough. Yeah.
You need to work on your handwriting, Private. Also, teaching lessons for you, Private. You need to log every time the general comes and goes. Don't miss it. Keep it up. You need to. Yeah, go. I'll watch. You got 5 minutes. Move.
You're 4 hours late. Oh my god. 4 hours late. How could you? How could you not dedicate everything here?
Excellent. The hour entry is already done. My lady?
Hmm.
Do you need anything?
I'm just going through equipment, doing my job.
Aye.
Can't be paid to sit
Cloth
around.
sheet shifts. For a moment, out of the corner of your eye, it feels like it shifts, almost like the head was tracking you.
Not paid to sit around, so I just need to keep busy, Marius, that's all.
Aye.
I should be doing this for
We're
free
not
as
so late,
penance.
We're not so late. I would have recommended saddling up Stefan and going for a horse ride.
That's probably not what my grandfather would want right now. He needs me where he can see me.
That's what he ordered me to do, my lady.
And my new warhorse could use a breaking in of sorts.
I'm thinking. Make sure these windows are
enter unless you want me to.
bolted. I know bars being placed on all the windows, but the Viper can get in and out to the front door as he pleases, and there's really nothing stopping him. So.
Nothing stopping who?
The Viper?
Ah, that one.
I suppose checking in on Stefan is not a bad idea. I have neglected my horse.
My lady! I apologize if I am interrupting you. Before you head out, there was a missive for you. A man by the name of Samuel was looking for you. I believe he is gone to wait for you at your abode, your school.
I will check in on him. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Take care.
Yeah, it's kind of rude if they neuter the priests.
Yeah.
Or priestesses.
I love you.
Hello, big shiny dude.
Hello, Hopper. Captain.
Apologies, I was just able to get out of a situation where we needed it.
Keep you listening to the upsets again. Oh no. No, that one was just for fun.
He is a good horse. Very well tempered.
Very fat. Someone is sneaking oats. Again.
I did reduce the amount of oats I gave him.
Doesn't matter. There's ghosts still
Someone else
feeding
is
him, it
giving
would
him
seem.
some.
Would not surprise me. Samuel, I've been informed you were looking for me.
Oh, yeah. You'll see a largely barnacle-encrusted, ancient-looking steel religious iconography armor. I just talk to people who've educated religions and things. Maybe. Talk to the prioress. She thinks it's Arlandi, or was from Arlandi War of some sort. I don't know. It washed up on shore, and people wanted me to look into it, and I'm like, I don't know religion.
I don't know all that too much, but
you'll look at him, you just see the bags under his eyes, just a little disheveled. Like, ever since he got back from Blackrock, he's just been going. He's just been going. No work. So there was an inscription on the inside that I think it might be too faded and broken. I can't tell. Marin couldn't identify it. Someone thought it'd be Triton, and Triton couldn't identify it. I don't know.
Unfortunately, I don't speak any other language other than surprisingly pirate speech.
But, you of all people, if you're trying to inquire about it with a god, Darky Boo was the one who told me about it. Is the person you maybe wish to ask. But, I can tell you now without having to go through Mithrax.
Okay.
A paladin of Mithrax.
This...
Well, I can tell you it's not Theosian.
Well, it's from a religion that was in Theosian Empire. Its main cathedral was in Leodor. At least I believe. The prelate who often walked around Adwick, priestess of Mithrax, he walked with paladins who made a similar make, but this is far more ancient. It has the crest of the blue. That's what these barnacles are all around, in a spiky pattern upwards.
It is pretty fragile. Some of it flaked off
I
and
will
broke
be
off
careful.
just getting out of the sand.
It is a religious piece. Probably from some paladin of some order within Mithrax. I don't know. There are several sub-orders.
Sure. Is there any other of the Arlanis that I might best ask? I mean, it's just scrap. I can't even reforge it if I wanted to.
There is a priest in town. Zechariah, I believe is his name. Perhaps he would be able to inspect it better. I do know not where he is, but we have spoken.
Zachariah. Okay. That's the name to
Also, a
start with.
couple of the Griffin God are from Ireland as well.
Fair enough. It would be a shame just to
Agreed.
break it.
Yes, it'd probably be best it'd be sent with someone who can take a better look at it, or mayhaps find a use for it.
Fair enough.
It's wasted sitting.
Yeah.
Oh. Should get some rest.
Well, their lords want their armors and shields and everything. I'm trying.
Okay.
4 hours or less a night, but that's what we got.
That is not rest, Samuel.
Sound like me when the orcs were around.
Got about the same amount of sleep when they were around too. Actually, there's never mind. It's fine. That's enough. I should take their advice and get sleep, but mainly just wanted help with this and make sure you were okay. I mean, you seem to have thrown yourself right back into work just like me ever since we got back.
Have to stay busy.
Yeah. Okay. Remember, you were talking about a picnic before we left? Before you left?
I talked about a lot of things I'd love to do when I left.
Is that you still want to do that picnic?
I don't know if anybody would want to join.
Why? Be a celebration.
Yeah, celebrating what?
Your return.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm back. It's not much to celebrate.
Wait, what?
That's
why?
not to say I'm not grateful. I'm very grateful, and especially grateful for you two for coming, and coming solely for me, as I've been told. But it's just a lot of things, a lot of world-shattering realizations that I just wish had never happened. But this is the world, and I was born into it. So I'm gonna go for a ride.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Samuel. I'm sorry, if I seemed out of it, it's because I am.
You have friends to talk to if you need to.
Thanks.
All right.
Do you need help?
Yes, please.
Let's go out in front of the clinic so I can grab my horse.
Sure. I'll follow along on the outer edge.
Alright, then. This is our third ride together. Let's hope I don't get shot by a fucking arbalest this time.
It would be wise to take more.
It would be. But we're not going as... I don't think we need to go quite as far as the cross keys either.
Wherever you would deem safe.
I think your grandfather would approve of going to the embassy and back. A good workout for Stefan, and a good chance for me to get used to this lab.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean somewhat ugly? I don't know. You said I was somewhat ugly.
Come on, Stefan.
You look like a bitch.
Drunk sailors.
I do like that the training grounds are seeing some use.
Aye.
It is why it was built, after all.
I did use the obstacle course a time or two while I was acting clandestinely.
Such a funny week. Wasn't sure what to do, but I'm glad I had someone to gather information.
Now that I see him while he's running, he has gotten quite fat.
Yeah. He's not a workhorse or a warhorse, he's a workhorse, a cart horse. Meant for long distance travel. And bigger horses do that better. Don't need to be fast, they just need to pull a cart for hours and hours. Exeter would
As you ride
overfeed
forward,
him.
you notice the road has been very quiet today. So there's a thin layer of dust and dirt. But it seems someone rode out this way recently at a decent pace as well. Down the main road. Probably within the last 30 minutes.
No activity on the road. Other than...
I figured I would have seen at least Legionnaire traffic this way.
Well, there's... some marks. I mean, it looks as someone rode back further ahead very fast. Perhaps someone needed to get to the embassy faster than we did. I hope they got
the cross keys, it is this way.
You say that, but the marks are weird. Like, yes, you see the hoof prints in the thin layer of dirt, but then on its flanks on the left and right, it's almost like there's the lightest drag marks up and down, longer than a horse's tabard would be. The only thing you could think of is religious trappings.
Strange. I don't know what to make of it. You'd think horse armor drove some divots into the ground. Or like a long skirt with metal ends. It's so odd.
Templar, maybe? I did see a bunch of them come from this way earlier today.
A Templar.
Have they ever told you when that meeting is supposed to be?
No, they didn't.
The thought comes to mind as he says it, but it's not heavy like the Templars' thick gambesons and their horses are. This one's light and flowy. If anything, it makes you think of the Prioress.
I don't know, but this has been a nice ride, I suppose. I made it unopposed, though. Given the state of the Imperium, it wouldn't surprise me these roads are safer than they have been.
You notice that the horse markings ahead of you seem to prance in a circle outside of the embassy, as if someone was waiting and looking, or maybe calling out, you're not sure. And then along the main road, those same hoof marks continue out, the legs each step much farther away, suggesting a much faster pace.
My lady, why don't I see if there are any cataphracts in the embassy and see if I can rouse them?
If that is your wish, I don't think Grandfather would not approve.
If you wish to follow these markings, looks like they were in a hurry.
I don't know, it's just curious. It's not my business,
Well, my lady? I leave it to you. We can either head back, or I can rouse some cataphracts. Or we can go just the two of us. I'm sure your grandfather would be very upset.
See if you can find anyone just to provide escort.
Aye.
Save you time. There will be nobody available at the embassy because it is a skeleton crew of security.
Well, that's unfortunate. It seems that the Legionnaires have grabbed everyone, so it's just us.
Well...
Do we investigate or do we turn back?
It doesn't feel dangerous.
My heart is telling me that these markings aren't of a nefarious nature. So, I have already defied my grandfather 3 times. What's a 4th? Next thing he'll do is lock me in a room.
I don't know if you're quite defying him, my lady. I am with you. I am keeping an eye on you.
Oh, it goes beyond what I'm doing now, Marius. I have been very disrespectful to my grandfather. Very. And it's not because I'm obstinate or indifferent, I don't know. I fixate on what is good. Get angry when people justify evil deeds. It is just how I've always been.
Well, my lady, seeing that they're at a gallop, if we want to catch this trouble, we should go faster.
You see that they seem to keep going straight, but a heavy gallop.
Come on, Stefan. No wars, but you need to get to work. Come on.
Not letting it catch me off guard this time.
No crossbow bolt. Thank goodness.
No obelisk this time.
Suppose that woman is dead. So, no organized scarecrows.
You see the hooves veer off to the left.
Toward the monastery.
So it feels.
It's a tabard. The horse is wearing an armor dress.
It hurts?
I don't know. But it'd explain the drag marks. You don't see Gradians using such regal armor and, well, cloth for their horses. They cut their tails short and all their armor is leather.
Aye.
This is different.
They train the Destriers for speed.
Everything is vanguard deployment and speed. Everything.
It's effective.
It
in
is.
the right places.
It destroyed the Imperials. Robert Baron made good use of shock troops and cavalry and constant crossbow fire. You can't reload, it takes too long. Ugh, that place. Oh, I don't want to be here.
Why would an Earhart knight be going all the way out here?
Unsure. Though, if they're going to a monastery, perhaps a priestly sort of mission?
Oh, it's the prioress. I'm sure she'll be happy to see me. You, definitely. Me, oh, she'll be ecstatic.
You don't have to talk.
I most likely won't.
She's a good sort. Very inspiring, strong woman. I aspire to be much the same.
Is that fortress always been there?
No. No, I'm not sure.
I think that's the barony's banner.
Strange. Suppose we'll press on. Is that a horse?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
I think that's the farmer's horse. Is it? No.
No.
No, that is an Aralandi, or that is a...
Earhart. The griffin.
Aye, an Earhart. It's an Earhart horse, alright. So I think the prioress was a good guess.
Excuse me. Alright, Stefan. I'm going to tie you to this warhorse so you have some company. No fornicating.
Alright, Bill.
Oh,
Sorry to get many fights.
this is such a nice place. Such a lovely wedding. I wish we could have a wedding every day.
I guess he's Sister Marin.
It is Marin. And the prioress. Hello, all of you. This is quite a happenstance.
Yeah. Hello, Lady Heinemann.
We saw some
Honor us with your presence.
hoof traffic on the road at a gallop. Didn't expect you here.
Yeah. Well, it's great to have your company. The more the merrier.
So, what's all this?
It did seem rather urgent.
Simply carrying to things. Many of us are on pilgrimage.
Oh! Where are you from? I would assume up north then. Coming down south. Okay. This is quite the holy battleground, if it would. It has seen weddings, orc conflict, terrible things. So many terrible things here.
And yet it stands with all of its beauty.
It defies
Sounds nice
the
and
odds.
proud.
Yes.
Evil holds no stain on the good that is present.
Hello, brother.
Hello, Miss Marin.
I'm so sorry, Miss Marin.
It is a lovely well. Last time I came, it was clogged.
Thank you. I certainly hope not.
I would.
Oh, thankfully it wasn't an emergency.
Yeah, I'm glad then.
Would you care to join me? They're going to show me how to do proper respects for someone.
Oh.
Or just me, a different member of the clan.
Sure. I'd happily partake.
How goes it?
Quite well. We are humbled to be joined by this kind prioress who wishes to know the proper ways to pay respects while she is here.
Ah. What could we do? We have some mats set up. We have some. Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh no, sorry, go ahead. Can we do prayer together?
If you
Prayer together would be wonderful.
Yeah. Well, and then as we stand before her, her great stature,
The
allow
servant
us to pray together then.
is Sar.
Would you like both a candle or
Lady of Balance, yes.
No. The servant. That is her moniker.
That would be lovely.
Harmony.
Totally not.
Harmony.
I'm glad you appreciate it.
Harmony.
O Blessed One, precious treasury of compassion, bestower of supreme inner peace, Isara, I stand for you, in front of you, or before you, here with my friends, and those that I love. You who guides us, the liberating path in you, and bestows upon us your endless goodness. With folded hands I turn to you, you supreme and unchanging friend, and I request from the depths of my heart. May we all walk together in harmony, side by side. In spite of our beliefs, in spite of our differences, may we work together and serve our country and our people together. May we have courage in the face of danger. May we stand together and not fail one another. May we show strength in times of darkness. And may all suffering quickly cease.
Her actions are getting people literally killed. It's tearing her family apart.
May we find forgiveness within ourselves for our mistakes, for we are human, we are mortal, and may we in turn return that forgiveness to others as an act of kindness, as an act of compassion, out of hope for a better day. And may the light of sorrow and harmony, compassion, forgiveness, love, unity, may it glow brightly within us all. Amen.
The big bow.
What greater respects can we pay, I suppose, than for us to pray together, you know, to show our love, and she in turn will show it to us. And thank you.
It's a beautiful message.
Thank you.
Yes.
Very lovely.
By different gods we may serve, but in this moment, gratitude bridges that divide. So I thank you for your kindness in showing me this way.
And thank you. Thank you for you and Lady Heidemann and you as well for showing your respect as well.
Yes.
It's an honor to have you here.
I feel quite honored. You've shown up for one of my own sermons, or at least me talking about such as well, so I'm glad I was able to be here for a prayer.
Thank you. And I'm just going to see if I received a vision or anything. Once again, Oh, that's not canon, sorry.
You look unwell, my lady.
That's...
Mr. Brunswick?
Yep, that's what I'm told.
They're at the temple. Not supposed to be contained a vision.
Would you care to join us on an adventure that we're having? Get your mind off of it. For just a brief moment. You see, I have heard of a great tale given to us by the monk Marin and those who worship and follow Asara, that they have found a pure spring of holy water.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt just to have a little adventure.
There we go. Perfect. Then you can tell me how terrible my horse riding is, because this is only my 4th time riding my poor steed, and that is the reason why you saw such panic.
I won't judge. I ride side saddle. And everybody judges me for that. It's not practical.
But maybe she has.
Or fast.
The lady should.
And
Especially
you're not
in
a
crest,
cataphract.
it's quite more comfortable.
Altar, right? Do you mind explaining what the altar looks like in any way?
That is fine.
To our brother here?
So, in a period...
That's... Seems there's a confusion.
The peace is welcomed.
Miss Marin...
Whilst you are here, is there anything we may
came to
provide
us
for us?
Seeking to find...
As a token of appreciation for you.
No.
Showing your kindness and respect in your presence here.
Shrine, but I've also been to it as well. But
A cup of water, I think, would do us all good.
Water? Yeah.
If that is all right.
Water sounds great.
I'm miraculous, right?
You as well, sir. No mouth should go unfed.
I would greatly appreciate it, thank you.
I suppose it came to me at first, and
I am humbled to serve.
I received the vision. So I'm sorry.
That would make sense as to why we have no knowledge of this shrine. But that seems miraculous, I should say.
Yeah.
For such a shrine to just...
You should have seen how deep his bow was earlier,
Should it have
by the way.
to anyone, I'm glad.
His head was touching his toes.
Yeah.
I've never seen a bow so deep before.
Servants for all of your work.
That's a sign of great respect.
Or should I say earned?
As far as
Yes, it is.
Guardian religion goes.
It's quite flattered.
I do apologize. All of us were studying, hence the blue colors. So
This water
I wish
that I bring to you
you came up quite the...
is both prayed over and blessed to both keep your system and your soul clean.
Difficult time.
More of the harshness the world might provide to you.
Blue, green, red.
Here you go, sir. Thank you.
I hope it
I thank you very much. It will. Knowing fully well that this is going to help us in our adventure today. It's already a blessing enough.
Then I have fulfilled my purpose dutifully.
Mr. Brunswick might be busy.
Thank you.
I could...
If at any point you are in need of anything...
Sorry.
It is no problem. Are you alright?
So I just got a very bad headache. Oh.
I will refill this water. And I will
Thanks. Thank you.
I believe you're on condition to drink it.
You're right, my lady.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems you were correct.
I should
He is
be.
busy at the moment. Dealing with...
But if we continue praying here, We will be able to continue on, and then we should be able to get to our adventure once he is done.
Oh, okay.
Shall I set it on the table for you?
Well, take it.
Of course, ma'am.
Care to sit
I
with
do
us?
not know what you prefer or wish to be called.
Heidemann, Lady Ladia Heidemann. You can just call me Ladia.
In respect to you, I will call you just Latia then, as you wish.
Thank you.
Like I have said, if there's at any point anything else any of you need, do not hesitate. I promise. We are
Thank you.
happy to provide.
Do you like flowers?
This one is quite refreshing, actually.
This one goes into,
Thank you kindly. I've been praying for most of my morning itself, and we're starting to get a little bit of a raspy
not only
voice.
is it
So it is quite
Let us
helpful.
hope that you are capable of continuing to speak your sermons. I am sure
Thank you.
those who come to listen to them find great comfort in the words you bring.
that each one has.
They have, as well as those that I have seen that worship Asara as well. They have quite enjoyed the sermons that they have been able to go to, and blessings, as well as being able to continue forth and listening and following. I quite enjoy the aspect of forgiveness myself.
Other alternatives.
We are nothing if not capable of forgiving. There are many things the world has that goes wrong, and many hearts that can be cold and hold grudges and anger. There are times when we must wear them on our sleeves, be willing to allow them to be scarred, and forgive regardless.
Finding a balance of give and take, especially.
Thank you for this opportunity to learn firsthand.
Its value.
It is open to all and any. So long as respect is given, respect is repaid in return.
And calls it beckons us north.
North, you say?
Very good read.
Then. We shall make our way then.
I wish you safe travels.
Thank you. Thank you for your hospitality to all of you.
How's the reading?
Let me do this proper for you. Crown's blessings to you, sir.
Techniques so they can
And Asara's blessings to you.
That is good. And these lessons come to me. Oh, I don't know.
We will have safe travels, and I will make sure Monk Baron returns back to Naldis in one piece.
Be greatly appreciated.
Thank you.
We are being beckoned north, you say, Monk Baron.
Our journey takes us north.
Oh, in the company of two very powerful religious women, I think I have my detail I needed. And Marius. Let's not forget Marius.
Doing exactly as your grandfather ordered me to do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you definitely needed a day with just the ladies. And so I'm glad. And Marius, of course.
You
I'm
can be
glad
an
that we
honorary
can do that.
lady.
Yeah, let me see if I can do this in full plate.
Mm-mm. Don't.
No, be careful.
What a scene.
Is this what you were trying to show me?
There's a joke to be made here. An imperial, a farm horse, and a Gewin horse.
Walk into a bar.
There's a joke to be made here. I'm just not sure what. It's just such a odd thing. You never see these things side by side.
A knight, a prioress, a lady, and a monk walk into a bar. The monk ducks, the lady curtsies. The knight can't see it, so he walks into it, and the prioress laughs at him.
I suppose that might be the case.
All right. I'll follow where Lauren's heart leads her.
Well, it is indeed. So it's telling us to go back to the main road, it seems.
Should I be prepared to take one?
You know, Miss Lauren, in all her mysterious ways, has spoken us north. But not where she always be around.
You remember well. You remember well. Hurt people hurt people.
I think as far as my report to your grandfather is concerned, I will tell him we saw urgent riding ahead and were worried it was an emergency. Tried to get cataphractic support and went to investigate.
I do not think we are in the wrong in this endeavor, and if he's gonna keep me from visiting friends and people I enjoy being around, then you might as well keep me in a cage.
I wish I could hear Antonius' voice myself.
Nighttime is coming.
I have a gas burner with me as well. It's on my saddle.
Sounds to me that you're a splendid
Splendid prioress indeed. Visions or thoughts from around here?
I can feel it.
Do we continue north?
I think she speaks to us now. On top of Stray Castle.
Stray Castle?
Ideology, your blood. A place of rest and respite.
Easy, Bill. You're gonna have to get used to this.
So within the woods, there is a stray castle or keep.
Some call them Baron.
Do you happen to know where something like that is, my lady?
What do you mean?
Asara is stating to Monk Marin here that we might be able to find what we're looking for by a stray castle or keep that's out in this direction. The people who once lived there used it as respite, and the last time anybody had used this place was a man that was labeled a baron.
I love you.
I do know where that is.
Is it the
It's
keep
further
I think
north.
it is?
And I guess we continue moving further north.
We'll
If
need
it's
to
the
get
one I'm
back onto the
thinking
main
of,
road.
it's close to Tellor.
Yes,
Let
close
us
to Tella.
take a moment to make sure that our horse is fine before we get off on our adventure. Going into the woods. Don't make me go too fast like you did when we went on the hunting trip.
Some call them Baron, some call them Fool.
I know what to handle this. I was wondering where you lads were.
Sorry, it was hard to find you all, as we are here.
I see. You came from the embassy then. I came looking for cataphracts but a moment ago.
Yes.
Yes.
I was worried about an emergency. It doesn't seem like we have one now.
The place where we can find them.
Your grandfather has sent us as a security detail.
I am grateful, and I shan't turn down his offer.
Very well.
You'll all be on foot then? No horses?
Yes.
I see.
Alright, let's go at a brisk pace then.
Aye.
We'll be needing to walk.
I suppose it is just over the hill that way.
Alright, Bill.
Alright, Stefan. You have to wait here, okay? Don't worry. This is a very familiar place now, isn't it? Say hello to Exeter for me.
To the mountains, Teak. Understood.
Make sure they don't get hurt.
The wall is
There's a
just
detail
here.
Your grandfather has given you.
Yes. There's the castle.
Been cleaned up quite a bit since I last saw it.
Yes, very much so. It was all run down.
What's your footing here, lads?
Goodness me, those shoes lie to do just about anything, don't they?
Not my shoes.
Oh gosh.
Side hill it. Come this way.
Beautiful.
I shall have told him.
The stone before you looks ageless, though it is beneath tree covers of leaves and needles. Not a single bit mars the stone. No dirt within its crevices. Nothing. It is immaculate.
Taking a moment to appreciate how beautiful this place is.
It is.
O Blessed One, Sara, precious treasury of compassion, Mother of harmony, of compassion, of love,
You.
of forgiveness.
Watch that way. You too, that direction.
Just all beings with
You, with that champion, don't leave him alone.
liberating that. All the times I dreamed
Watch that way. I suppose while they're here, I might as well do my job.
As the monk whispers these words, Prioress, there is one thing you witness that is undeniable. The statue, the eyes, water drips from the eyes, running down the robes, down the feet, dripping down into the bowl, slowly, glistening and clear and perfect. It fills, and the tears end. You see it as well, Marin, before you. The bowl fills with a crystalline, clear water as what looks like tears run down the statue's body. They stop when the bowl fills. The perfect, immaculate fluid, waiting.
In gratitude and faith, I thank you.
I should not be here. I have not been given permission.
Mission from who?
Sorry, I cannot but feel shame, and I don't know why.
Get the others. Perimeter. No, my lady, I think this is exactly what you needed.
No. I feel every dirt on my body. So much shame. I can't even look at that statue's face.
Perhaps we came out here for more than just a leisurely ride. And we're guided here.
I just feel so disgusted. And it has nothing to do with anyone else here. Part of me just wants to hide.
But there's a choice you could make. But I don't think you're one to hide from anything.
Right there. I hid from Mukak. In a log.
We need light.
I have one.
The birds cease. The wind almost seems to stand still.
Let's leave. This place is unwelcoming.
Aye. I think the others are ready to go.
It's not so much a feeling of unwelcome, but a feeling of fear. That undeniable feeling in the pit of your stomachs, no matter how armored you are.
Alright, let's go back to the horses then. Go back to the town.
Right.
Let's get all of us information.
I'll take a
we can
rear.
keep these people protected.
Aye. Circle
I can
formation.
protect myself, but do not worry, you should protect your lady.
Would be unbecoming of us to not protect you as well, Prioress. I don't doubt your martial skills. At all. Ooh. Watch your steps, lads.
Weapons out.
Weapons?
On alert!
We're not alone out here.
Keep moving.
Aye. I swear that's so tough. If I got another warhorse killed, I think your grandfather's gonna kill me anyway.
We should cut the horses free.
All right.
Keep moving.
Look up. Look
Find our way
everywhere.
home.
Make sure that none of them come behind
Aye.
us.
I think on foot and all together is the best way to go.
We'll leave a good group of us behind.
I think it's one.
They can walk behind us.
I got a glimpse of it.
Got a glimpse of it. What did it look like?
A woman with wet hair.
Disgusting.
No jaw. Beyond Highland.
Have your shields up and ready.
If there was ever an ambush spot.
Spirit that dwells here has no rightful claim. No end marriage, no close symbols holding home. Probably resident dead.
Keep moving.
By the authority of the sacred crown, I command the spirits to pass. You are not invited. You are not welcome. Your presence corrupts what should be clean. It disturbs what should be peaceful. I invoke the teaching.
There.
The privilege to command is rot. My merit
Please?
never bestowed.
So that's how I'm greeted, eh?
Blaze, what are you doing out here?
Last time I checked, Marius, I don't answer to you.
Something's wrong.
Up front.
Of course, something's wrong. But I only came to speak to Heidemann, not you.
Already?
Doozy says he could kill all of you with these if he wanted to.
Finally, someone who speaks sense.
Are you sure?
No, but what
We
other
don't
choice
stand a
do we have?
chance, Knights. Even with 2 champions. He'd kill us all before we could even swing.
It would be of your greatest interests, Lottie, if you just send them home. I can't help you anyway.
By the authority of the sacred crown, I can
Send them home.
I'm not involved. We are not.
Unless you wish for them to all die here, it really would not be much of an issue.
If the land is wrought by merit, we face not one room, divine judgment, the eternal watch falls upon you, and under that gaze, no darkness should end in death. No foul spirit
Find your voice,
can
Heidemann.
withstand righteous banishment by the sacred
Well,
crown.
why send them away?
Return to it of a void,
Because they're only
I'll keep
going
it
to get
safe.
in the way.
Of what?
This place and do not return.
Our conversation.
Varys.
I can't leave you. You know I can't.
Lead the others home. Take
I'm
the
coming back.
virus.
Your lady has
Take
given you an order.
the civilians back to Nautis. Please.
She may not
I will
have
guide them out.
rights, and neither do I.
And then I'm
But if
coming
she's
back
given
for
an
you.
Order, that is something you should listen.
I have to.
Go.
Imperials, move. Protect the civilians. Go.
Why?
Yes, sir.
Give me your hand. She puts the holy water that she was gifted. There's a foul stench in the air. Use it when you need to. Antaeus watches over you. I will make sure they arrive back to town safe. I trust you, but have a light. You cannot be out in the dark alone.
Yeah. Valid. Virtue. Truth, my lady.
What's going on? Let's go.
You're still in that. I can see it.
Is what's going on.
We were waiting for people. Is everyone ready?
I'm only leaving because you asked me as a friend, Claudia.
I can't lose anyone else.
Valid.
You never did
Virtue.
finish that
Truth.
conversation.
You're still there. I can see it.
Look at what you've done to him. Your dear friend. Look at what he's become. I'll say it again. I have you to thank. How does it feel? How does it feel? Oh, if only you could see the face underneath the mask he wears. Would you recognize him? What now? What was it you said? If I was before you, what would you do? What would you do? was it? You would run me down, even if it cost you your life. I'm right here. I'm right here. We are right here. So go on. Do what you must. You turned him into this. Take responsibility. Ladia Heidemann. Go on. Go on. For I will not impede judgment.
You heard the wretch. All those words. You who are fit to judge everyone else. You who can do no crime. The world is your enemy. It has held you down, and you are a victim and a victim alone. But look how powerful you are. You did not have to raise a finger to strike me down. You didn't have to do a thing. So complete was your strength and hold. Where anyone else would need an army to deal with me, you needed nothing. Just your words. Because they meant so much that the only armor I had left shattered under their weight. You who I have protected since the beginning. You who I have tried to do everything for. There was something that I think you forgot when we spoke last. It was something along the lines of the only kind of outcome for one to take in evil into themselves is to feed evil, to become evil, to be evil. Those were your words. And yet, my eyes see your blackened skin. My eyes see the death and the illness that seeps in your veins. My eyes see a corpse that is not meant to be here and never was. And if there is anyone who is out of place, who does not belong and is a danger to everything, it is you. And yet, even now you think I'm your enemy. Even now, at this moment, you're waiting for some grand reveal where I try to strike you down, or corrupt you, or hurt you. She may appear all around us and say as she wish, and here and there be able to reach out and destroy something. That is because I'm weak now. But for every bit that I lost control, I carved another rune, and another rune, and another rune, and turned my flesh into a prison, trying to buy the rest of you time to figure out what to do. And you act like what? This was an evil action of mine. But here I am. You may strike me down. The last vestige holding that putrid evil. What do you think will happen when she separates from me? Everything that she drained from Lisa gave her longevity, vitality, memories. I did not know I meant so little to you. I was, for all my intellect, fooled straight through. I thought that at least with the beginning of trying to fix things, I meant something to you. Your first thought was to destroy me.
As was yours.
The difference is, Ladia, how many times did you threaten everything that I either was involved in, had to do, or was in front of me? Every single time you pushed back, undermined me, set something in motion. I should have killed you 100 times over if that was the case, and yet here you stand. Maybe I didn't have the will, maybe I was hopeful from those stupid conversations.
Stupid.
I could not tell you why the outcome was what it was, but here you are, alive and healthy, except for the evil you've taken into your body from others.
It's not evil.
Actual evil, actual death incarnate, wrapped around your already dead veins.
It's not what
I don't
this
say
is.
this to hurt you. It is what it is. From the void itself, from between the planes, that is all that it is. Nothingness and rot. That is what these things are born from.
Then why hasn't it taken me?
The same reason it's taken a long time for her to begin to take me. You are resilient, righteous. The opposite of what it is. Strike me down is what you wanted. To destroy me. I will never forget this. I will never hurt you. But I will never forget this.
If you do not assume your role, righteous drawn sword of judgment, it will be assumed and challenged for you.
There is a reason why the Lady of the Law is blind. Because judgment is meant to be equal and fair. But yours is built from despair. From within a cage. Yours is built from being on the receiving end of evil men's hearts. And you have lost the one thing that so many died for you to keep intact. And that is your dream. Your knight died for that. And now you've done exactly what you said you wouldn't. You see the world in black and white, good and evil. There is nothing in between. Which means there's no room for anything like me. Because I'm grey as it can be. It doesn't matter what I want. What matters is what I've been made into. And what I try to do going forward. But from the moment that you called me something to take in evil, I don't know, something broke. Something that can't regenerate. I thought I threw myself from that tower to try and hopefully kill her with me, but that's not the truth. The way you looked at me was all I really needed. My hold is weakening, and you must leave these woods. And with speed. Hurry. I can only bleed from these runes for so much longer.
Get back to town.
Get on. We'll come back for your horse in the morning.
They got a moose.
I sent Marin back. I know what that man is capable of, and even I know that I would die at his hand, but I could not see you out there alone.
Feels like shadows are chasing you. Like every shadow that is around you is beginning to encroach and swallows the road behind you. The blue of your light flickers. It holds strong, but it flickers. Something truly evil is behind you. And the only thing you see, Laudia, is the faintest glimmering golden light, tiny and frail, slowly
Turn around!
being swallowed.
Turn around!
It's completely my fault.
No.
It's completely my fault.
I'm gonna bring you to the estate. I'm not bringing you back to any other places.
He still thinks he has a hold.
Breathe.
I did this. It wasn't Blackrock that made me bitter.
From what I saw,
I became bitter.
From what I was able to see for that brief moment he was there, he had the smallest...
I saw it.
The smallest bit of hold. I saw it with my own eyes. He still does. It's faint.
I did this.
Taking you to the estate. It's safer.
Why would he mark my house and his blood if he thought this way?
Lady Heidemann is here as my guest.
Of course.
Of course.
That darkness feels like it's eating at the base of all the walls around you, like water slamming against low walls. It wants to seep in, it wants to pour in. And you can sense that golden flicker. It's like that of your candle if you left it in an abyss.
Go inside, head into the chapel. I'll be right in.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
You can stay either in the guest rooms or in my room like last time. Okay. You are safe here for now. You'll get your horse in the morning. You are still alive. We covered him in brush. Okay? It's going to be okay. He has a hold. He has a hold. It's small and it's shaking, but he has one. It gives us at least another day to think on what to do. Okay?
Passes you back the holy water. Get it away from
I'll
me.
give you holy oils.
Please. I cannot
Let me show you where
cross
the guest rooms are.
threshold.
Let me show you where the guest rooms are.
Who would dare stand in the presence of God now? She will not enter that room. Hell no. Guilt.
Follow me. If you feel like you are not able,
I can't. I would burn.
you say this, but I do not believe it in the slightest.
I
will
cannot
not
stand
argue.
before God. I cannot stand before God.
Those who have sinned or feel as they do can always stand before God, for He is always watching.
I've killed his
Mateus is always there. Stop.
Huh?
You said you wanted a place that has not been touched by God. My room is almost as sacred as the chapel. Your horse is safe. You will be safe here. The Lord already knows that if I got my hands on you, you would be here. You'd be in our care. Until your grandfather comes to collect you.
What do I say?
That you almost died.
It'll make him want to destroy him more. The day I
And say that thing came. Because it did. That thing did arrive. I smelt it behind me.
Today is that day.
Hope is never dead. Until you make it so. And you are not all powerful to remove hope from this world, are you? Hope is always there.
I couldn't look at the statue. I couldn't even get near it.
You have so much guilt in you.
That is all it was. Guilt. Sorrow. It was as if I was being skinned, and everything was seen. I tried to drink the water, and I couldn't. I couldn't.
You're giving yourself punishment. Fully. You know this. Thinking that you are not worthy. Thinking that your sins are so great that God themselves would abolish you of all
when
things.
I stand before God, and I have to tell him that I murdered his child, what then do I do? What sort of excuse
You would
I
not
give?
be the first. But you are not the first. You are not the first who has murdered and had to stand before God for punishment or even mercy.
Wouldn't matter all the same. I am guilty. Judgment must be just. He would be right to destroy me.
Then are you a privateer? Do you believe that that is how God works? For privateers, they have their own codes where they... an eye for an eye. But God is not such a thing, not always. It's not always so black and white.
I cannot see him anymore. He tried to stop me from becoming this way. Dexter warned me not to become so bitter. The day I forgot to smile. The day my heart became so bitter. And now I can't see him anymore.
In your mind, you are giving yourself lashes. As penance. What you've done. That God doesn't love you as one of his children. And just because you cannot see where somebody is does not mean that you have lost them forever. Because you haven't. You take on so much, and I have witnessed you do miracles. You have always been around when I see something that is so unexpected. And I have watched you go so pale and limp and have the faintest of heartbeats to come back full of color and life. More times than you could probably even remember.
I am a corpse.
No.
No better than Soma. That is what I am.
You are a miracle. Not once have you thought about what you are. You're not something created by anything more than God himself, like all of his children are. You're not just something of a corpse. No, I think you're something far more. And I think this is a trial to find who you really are. That is my view on this.
I don't want to.
It's a scary trial. All trials are scary. They're not supposed to be easy. God puts us through many. He has put you through what feels like hundreds. But maybe this is one to allow you to figure yourself out in a way.
I wish this cup wouldn't fall to me.
If it doesn't fall to you, who should it fall to? Who do you think in your mind deserves to go through such trials? Because even I have to ask God to help calm my own nerves. I constantly ask Oteus why my thoughts race and my spirit churns. How I wish he would grant me the gift of stillness in moments of unrest.
I cannot ask God. I feel disgusting. I feel disgusting. I would sift through his hands like tainted sands.
We wish to be taught that sacred stillness that we have seen Oteus stand as he watches over all, as he plants his sword in contemplation. As not in rushing, but patient. We can ask to be taught. We can ask to let calm flow through us and wash away the turbulence that clouds our judgment in the mind.
I have asked. I have tried to find another way.
You have gone through so much. And you'll hear this over and over from so many people who care about you. Because they do not understand what you have gone through, the trials that you have been put through. And yet you still stand tall, you still try. And even if in moments where you thought you were too bitter, you still tried your best.
I was never bitter.
There is more to you than a bitter woman who has gone through
I was never bitter.
the hell.
Never.
No.
Today I told my first
But
lie.
pain and suffering. And having to give someone mercy. That does that to a person. When I saw all of those Imperials stand before us today, when they came at your grandfather's request, I had to pray that I would not act wrong. Because even I have feelings of doubt, which is in its own right can be a sin. It is not at all what you have gone through, as I have never and wish that on no one. But from my experiences as somebody who's witnessing you now from who you were before, a small bookwormed woman who loved stealing my books.
I am sorry.
You do not need to apologize. Knowledge is its own power and right. Because without learning about this, you would never be able to learn to lead one's own heart. That is something that I have learned that it takes a lot to fight that battlefield. A lot. And the fact that you have to do it both in and out of your own body is what's so hard, isn't it? You have to see it all in your head, and you have dreams, terrible dreams of it all, and then you have to witness it and act upon it because you're a proper lady. And then you have to act like none of it never happened. And then you have to act like the strong woman that takes care of all of those men. And you have to be that friend that somebody needs to talk to. You are so many faces, Ladia Heidemann. You should be proud of the woman that you will become. Okay? When you are wanting again, you are allowed to walk all thresholds within this place. Okay? Now, you must rest because you are in need of it. Do you understand me? You rest, and once your grandfather arrives, you are able to leave. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Also, there's food in here. I know you quite like to eat a lot. Enjoy. This is one of the better rooms. Make sure you got it. There's more books in this one too. Rest. Oteus, King of Kings. My birth race and my spirit churn, so grants me the gift of stillness in this moment of unrest. Show this racing mind.
Oh. This is fucked. Oh, I was not ready for that confrontation. Blaze was completely correct. She has grown completely bitter. The very thing people were trying to stop her from becoming It has completely 180'd everything. In that, he is completely 100% correct. So we're all fine and dandy pointing the blame at Blaze, right? Going, haha, there's an evil dark thing inside you. And yet Heidemann is bitter. Oh no. Oh no. Look at me. Oh, don't look at me. Don't look at me. You couldn't have meant half those things. You couldn't have meant half those things. Why would you go to my house? Why would you scry in your own blood? It doesn't make sense. Why, as a last act of kindness, despite what I said, would you draw in your own blood? It doesn't make sense.
not there. It's just my doubts. It's just my regrets. It's just my bitterness. That's why I can't cross the threshold. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. What price? For the sin of bitterness. How do I pay it? How do I cross this threshold again? Sorry.
You alright?
Sorry. Just.
Are you lost, or
No,
are
I'm
you
just waiting.
waiting for what?
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness? Forgive me, I don't follow.
Never mind.
See, if you want some food and water, we can get some food and water for you if you are angry or anything like that. Music?
No.
We have, I think we have Robertson play a good lute. My lord.
Lady Heidemann, to what do I owe the honor?
I just. The prioress took me here.
You seem distressed. Cook, do me a favor. Not only do I need you to grow a few inches because you're a midget right now, go talk to the servants, get something warm. Come, have a seat.
I can't.
Of course you can. Why couldn't you?
Shame.
Every sinner feels shame, Lady Heidemann. There's a purpose of the chapel. And I feel I've made mistakes or great errors or wrongs. I come here. I'll sit with you. It is not often I see you so troubled.
I shouldn't be in here.
Well, if you feel that you've done something terrible, then this is exactly the place you should be. Self-reflection is important no matter what. I like to think I know you fairly well. I highly doubt you could do anything that's so punishable a church would not allow you around within it. Oh, we are all guilty of bitterness. Even I am.
I was never bitter.
How did you think anyone starts out bitter? It's not something you start as, it's something that life does to you. It's one of the hardest things to avoid.
I have no excuse.
Good. You don't need one. She's ready, my dear.
Thank you. Hey, here's some fresh sweet bread if you want it. And some water. I'm gonna place this right here beside you, okay?
Thank you.
Very good.
Alright.
Thank you.
Take care. Yes, of course.
Bitterness is very hard to avoid, especially in lives that have been cruel. Spend every day thinking of how I almost lost myself to such things. So angry was I when I lost everything. How could I believe in God? How could I believe in some all-seeing, all-knowing deity that allows these evils to procreate? I realize that the gift of free will is a burden as much as it's a gift. That a man's soul beckon him in many different directions, and it's where he chooses to go that matters. Trust me when I say, there is nothing you could have done, and you would not be welcome in these halls.
The guilt remains.
Of course, you're a moral person. Your morality dictates what you do.
I feel disgusting.
Why?
I've dishonored every single life that has died for me. Every single one. And I can no longer see them. My own grandfather offered me papers to change my nobility, to separate from his house.
A second chance, then.
It's not that, I am obstinate.
My dear, every young man and woman is. It all comes down to experience. What you've seen, what you've done, what you know can happen.
Experience or not, you don't... You don't call a third of your populace and call that... right.
No, you don't.
How do you forgive something like that? How? When your own family voted for it.
I see.
This is what he wants me to inherit. That there is a council seat waiting for me at home. That I could be the change and difference to learn of our family's history, ingratiate myself in that culture. But what culture is there? And half of it is gone. And then I see the hypocrisy in my own words and the way I think. Knowing you already lost it all. There's no culture in Geonitz. Everything was burned and turned into a new image. Leodor maintained its independent culture in some fashion.
I'm sorry that things feel so necessarily difficult.
I have defied him and defied him and defied him. You'd think, as a loving granddaughter, you would appreciate and love having a family unit back together. It just kept getting worse. I do not want to fight. I want to be understanding. I used to have a voice, and now I'm just told I speak out of turn. Sorry. This is none of your troubles but my own. It's not my wish to burden you.
I wish I could offer words to take the pain away. I tell myself, at the end of the day, I'm able to sleep because I tried my hardest with everything before me. I gave every situation the best analysis I could, I came to a decision as quickly as I could. And no matter what it was, no matter what takes place, the only way you're ever going to get any rest when you lay your head upon your pillow is if you understand that not everything can be fixed by your hands. When we walk past things, depending on how we behave or act or react, yes, we could change them, damage them, set them where it may be. Accountability is good, but when you overburden yourself, Claudia,
I don't know how to fix these things.
Why is it your job to fix?
Because I broke them.
Sometimes, when we break things, we can't fix them. Someone else has to. Depending on the thing.
I would never sleep easy.
I think you are overthinking things. And you have more than enough of a history to show what kind of person you are. You're free to remain for as long as you like. If you wish to stay the night in the guest room, you can. If anything disturbs you, Mr. Doyle will be on the entrance of the top floor.
I'll see if grandfather sends for me. If not, I will stay.
He's already had men come to the front gate. I've told him I have received you. If you should decide to leave, I will send you with the red revenue. It is not my place, for you are not my child. Though you remind me greatly of one of them. If one shows so much remorse, and feels such guilt, then the lesson of the mistake is not lost on them. And that alone is a tool from the gods for us to realign and make a better decision down the road. Not everything can be fixed, but if this can be, whatever it is, I have no doubt it will make itself known to you. And you will do the right thing. Because that's who I know Ladia Heidemann to be. A woman of morality and character. Even the greatest judges in the world make mistakes. And they only find out after a criminal has served their sentence. Shall I condemn him? No. No, I will not. But I will try to uplift or help whoever has taken this loss from this mistake. As I know you will. Let one of the men know if you want to go home.
Thank you, son of man.
There's nothing to ever thank anyone for. It's how we should treat each other. You know that best of all.
How then I will be judged? When I give my excuse for killing one of God's own? There has to be another way. There has to be another way.
Got me crying here, dude. I've been crying. Holy shit. Oh. You're right. He's very talented. Fuck.
You're right. You're completely right. It's almost as if the doubt still remains. Doubt and bitterness. This is rough, dude. All right, it's bedtime. What do you all think? You think it's bedtime? I think it's bedtime. Whew. I'm a raid Bumbick. That's what I'm going to do. And then go to work. Yep, that's the idea. Doo-doo. Hell yeah.
This is all completely unscripted, by the way. Have we said that? We haven't planned any of this. This has just been a natural fallout. And it is worked so beautifully, but it is so fucking sad, right? So fucking sad. Oh. None of this is planned. This is just consequence, right? And it works so beautifully for what it's worth. You gotta fall before you get back up. You gotta fall a lot before you get back up. Yeah. I'm just here for the ride, dude. You can tell Brunswick, bruh, so good. I'm just here for the ride. I show up twice a week. I work full time, and I'm a dad. Yeah. This arc is the overcoming bitterness, and we'll see if we can overcome or succumb. What's worse than two beings under his influence? Under her influence. Good night.